Hey guys, it's Ninja Bubble 110. Today, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'm going to be doing an app review on a fairly new app called Kungfu Rabbit, and I'm going to be talking through 4 different things, as well as like a summary and conclusion at the end. The objective, how fun it is, the features, and the overall quality of the game. So, without further ado, let's talk about the objective and what you actually do in this game. So the objective is fairly simple. All you have to do is tap the screen to make the kind of little Kung Fu Rabbit jump and just survive for as long as possible and try to beat your high score. And yeah, there's not really much progression other than that and further than that. Really, there's not really too much further to go, which is a bit of a shame and a bit disappointing. But I guess it is what it is. However, despite my love for simple games, I find this game a bit too simple for my liking. There's not really anywhere to progress to in the future. There's no leveling system. There's no sort of kind of like little shop you can go to for getting coins from going to certain distances. There's not really anywhere to progress to. It's just more of a pastime game that you would go to if you just want to pass the time for a bit. And I guess if you really wanted to, you could just try beating a high score. It's not really much more to do other than that, which meant I didn't really find it too fun. It did get quite frustrating at times when I found that, because early on when I started playing after it was released, I did find there were a couple bugs in it which were quite frustrating. Like you have to land right in the middle of like the carrot to go through to the second platform on the other side. Otherwise you'll hit the side and then you'll end up dying anyway. So that was one thing that I found really frustrating for me personally. But I think it's been patched now, but that's just one thing I found while I was playing it after it was released. So it was a bit of a shaky release for me, but it's still fairly addictive. Now, onto features. So since I started playing it, I've played quite a bit of it now, just to get an overall feel, to explore, see what I can do, strategies, whatever. I didn't really find there were any features whatsoever. I mean, it's just the game, and the plot is what it is. I didn't find like there were any coins that you could spend, like you could continue. There were no checkpoints. There were no things like that. It just kind of is what it is, and there was no way to progress any further in terms of features, which I guess kind of shocked me quite a bit, because I found that this game, with it being quite simple, I would have thought there'd be something extra on the side that you could aim for, but there really wasn't, which I found a bit disappointing as well. But, yeah. So now onto the overall quality of the game. I feel like the quality of the game, it's pretty good, but it's lacking detail, I think. Since its lack of features and its lack of objectives, I feel like the overall quality of the game isn't really too great, and it's not too special. It's alright as a pastime, but there were a few bugs I found and problems just after it was released. But I also feel that Yiyi Studios, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how you pronounce it, they were aiming for quite a cartoony effect, which I feel like is better on younger audiences, younger than what how old I am, because I'm 13. I'm pretty sure it's aimed at younger audiences, so I'm feeling that I wouldn't see the quality so much in this game, but its overall quality is okay. I'll say that again. It is pretty good. However, a couple of things I found was that, first of all, there was no lag, which was absolutely brilliant. I hadn't really expected any, but, you know, just in case you were thinking. And also, there were some adverts which did kind of get in the way sometimes, that I found kind of frustrating, just because they came out for like 5 seconds. But that was really nothing that I found too big of a deal. And also, there were no bugs, really. There were 1 or 2 when the game was released, but there's nothing really too major anymore, so it's a good clean game to try whenever. But as I say again, it's just the lack of features that I just feel like there's not so much quality in it, there's not so much time that's been put into this game. It's just too basic for my liking. But I guess that also kind of goes into the summary as well. Yeah, it's a bit too simple for my liking. It's okay, but I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of people who will enjoy playing this game. It's just its lack of objectives don't really impress me much, and it doesn't really take me anywhere other than my high score, which I think I ended up getting to like 27 in the end. I didn't in this, but that's just as far as I got in the end. But yeah, so I guess that's going to be it for today's review. So all the links to Yiyi Studios' social media will be in the description below, so if you want to check them out. And they've also got a few other games, and this is my second game I've done to them actually, so big shout out to them for suggesting this game to me. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Also, links to the game will be in the description if you guys want to check that out, download it, whatever. And leave a like on this video, leave a rating, that's definitely appreciated. Subscribe, and Ninja Bubble 100 out.